What up, guys, man? 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Got my wave cap on. This is a wave cap. It's not a do-rag, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about young men, like nobody paying attention to young men. So I was talking to my friend, right? Dude I had met. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He told me about the guys who made, like, who meet some people, like, everywhere, every plaza we would go to, we would walk. He just knows the people, and he just happens to know these young guys, right? They're around 13 and whatever. I'm like, what's the deal with them? You know what I'm saying? What's their status on them? And then he told me that one of them done armed robbery. They're on probation. I'm like, I never expected that of them. I'm looking at it as those guys as, oh, they're just minding their own business. It was late at night when we talked to them guys. It was weeks ago, but this is after I was talking to the guy that I was actually talking to. You know what I'm saying? Jersey and himself. You know, his Jersey says his nickname. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he doesn't like his name because it's something from the Bible, but because he's from New Jersey, but that's his nickname. He told me that, and I asked him about the other guy. He was like, "Oh man, them kids are bad." That's what he said. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, a kid in like DC, he was 13 years old, I think, or a 10, I don't know. He got killed because he was breaking into people's cars. I think it was in the morning, like, or nighttime. I think it was in the morning. So I'm like, where's the fucking kid's parents? Like, what are these parents doing? Like, young men feel like they don't have any, like, role models or people to, like, look up to. I mean, there is, maybe, but they're not aware of it due to ignorance. So a lot of young men are doing crimes, you know what I'm saying? And nobody's paying attention. They're out here wilding out, getting guns, bro. Like, it was on the news that a 15 years old was on a run in the law. Like, what the hell you doing? You were 15, bro. And then a kid from school, he brought a gun and he shot somebody, but nobody died. I'm like, dude, like, why aren't they talking about this? But people want to worry about rappers dying, getting to shooting. Like, that shit don't matter, bro. And the news and what people say and shit on the internet, they're not paying attention to these young men. I'm not saying I care. I'm just showing you the problem. I'm not saying that I really give a fuck and all this shit. I'm just showing you that this is a problem. Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm young age, right? I know a guy, he went to my school, this nigga was showing me pictures of guns and all this crap. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you have a job, but you want it. You see a lot of young men, they're just are not up to no good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they doing this to be socially accepted, or not necessarily socially accepted, to, like, I don't know, like, yeah, you can say socially accepted and not look down, like, look to be not looked down upon, or I don't know if it's a cry for help. You know what I'm saying? But all women are doing are wilding and out, bro. Like, it's not reaching the news, but it's not getting the attention, you know what I'm saying, it's needed, you know what I'm saying? You know? Nobody's paying attention to these young men. I'm like, this kid is like 11 or whatever age he was, or 13. Breaking into cars, like, it was another state, but I know something that happened around here. When Jersey had told me about that kid, I'm like, he's on probation. Like, dude, they go to school. Nobody's paying attention to these young men, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole device. It's so divisive out here, man. Older people don't want to give advice, and when they give advice, it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no OGs anymore and crap to check people. That's right. Like, people don't got no morals anymore. They just run around, just do anything, just crashing out. Just crash bandits, bro. Like, there's no morals. There's no code. Everybody just running wrecked, bro. Especially these young men. You know what I'm saying? Whose fault is it? Is it these young men's fault? Is it this? Why are they doing this? You know what I'm saying? Y'all answer me in the comment. Why are these young men doing this thing? Is that a cry for help? Is it to, you know what I'm saying? Or is this a program? Y'all tell me. You know what I'm saying? You know? Let me get some light. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm out. Y'all take care.